If it means avoiding anti-tank guided missiles, then yes, I will happily make friends with a ridge.
So there's contacts by the river pylons in front of us. All of them look smashed. But just beyond that, if you follow the river down, there's an ammo bunker.
Okay.
It's at...
Oh, I just saw a missile go out. I think we're on Delta. And I just saw somebody eject out of an A-10.
Ah.
Okay.
There's an ammo bunker at 10.5 kilometers. There's a few units still alive around there.
Okie doke.
I'm going to push slightly left, and in fact, almost to where you are, left and forward, just to get a slightly better view on those guys.
Okay. You said these are along the river?
Yeah, I'll send you on data link if I can remember how.
I think I see what you're talking about. Big old bunker?
Yeah.
Everything there looks pretty smashed up. Yeah, Strelas and trucks and... I think we're in the wrong target area.
Haven't seen any other things to say that it's been progressed, although if the bunker's still alive, that could be classed as a requirement.
True, but I did see a SAM go out at the next ridge.
Okay.
So the other ones, the next target area doesn't spawn until the previous one is cleared. Oh,
yeah.
There it is. Target area Delta is currently active.
So it's this one, isn't it?
It's the next one.
Oh, the next one is Delta. Okay.
Yep, we're on Charlie.
Oh, right, okay. I thought Charlie was the last one we were on.
I thought so too. I think they cleared it by the time... Actually, so we were at Bravo, and then Bravo cleared, and then Charlie happened. Were we on Charlie? Is this what we were just on? This could be what we were just on.
There was no ammo bunker on the last one we were on.
Sometimes they're pretty spread out. That's what I thought.
2 seconds. I just want to check the mission briefing just to see what Delta is, if it's 3 or 4. If we fly into there and it's not cleared, we could end up getting hurt pretty bad.
Delta is waypoint 4.
That's what we're on.
But
so something
you
somewhere down there.
Gotta remember that that's for the A10s, so our waypoint 1 is actually 2, and if we look at our second one, it's 3, and now we're on 4,
okay,
so we should be on 5.
431. Request taxi to runway.
Signal flag as well.
It's a little counterintuitive and bizarre, but it's keypad waypoint 4, which is flight plan waypoint 5.
Yep, and that's another, what, 30 odd kilometers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alrighty, away we go.
32.9.
Turn on that route autopilot. Here's hoping we don't overfly anything that kills us.
Well, I was just thinking that. Do you want to extend off left or right? But then again, if it's clear, I don't suppose there'd be anything down there that could really do anything.
Yeah. I'll take the risk.
Sounds like a plan. Holy shit, I just when I noticed it's 20 to 2 in the morning here. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you might want to head to bed soon.
Easter weekend.
True, true. You're off work. Nothing better to do.
And hey, I'm having fun. This is the most fun I've had in DCS in a long time.
Glad I could facilitate it.
No, it's an absolute pleasure flying with you, buddy. What's your angels?
I'm currently sitting at 1176. I'm just climbing a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I've got your visual. You're above me.
I'm getting static with VHF2. I don't like getting static.
I was getting that earlier on. It's quite strange.
I think it's because for whatever reason there's a broadcast on this channel and we're just out of signal range.
Okay, so you just hear like...
Yeah. We can change up to 125 if we want. It might be better.
I haven't left on intercom. Crikey, man, how's the air up there? I can actually see up through my top glass.
I thought I had my altitude hold on. Apparently it didn't really think it was on. I don't know, it seems whenever I go heads down I can never freaking hold the altitude right.
So how often do you stream?
Generally once a week.
Alright.
But I'm thinking about doing a little more.
Yeah.
I do DCS, but most of my streams these days are Counter-Strike.
What, sorry?
Counter-Strike?
Oh, right, okay, the FPS.
Yeah.
God, I've not played that in donkeys yet. I think the last time I played that was just after CS Source came out.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Definitely difficult though. It's one
like
of those games that's easy to
Global
pick up.
now, is it?
Global Offensive, yeah.
Global Offensive.
Yeah, it's easy enough to pick up, but mastery is something completely different. What are you doing, autopilot? Oh, I'm on radar hold. Her-der-der, there's no radar to hold. I'm too high up. Okay, that's why it's struggling. Goodness.
I don't have enough Twitch for Twitch shooters.
And I'm up in space, aren't I? Alright.
Yeah, you're pretty high. I'm sure any F-15s out there would be having a nice time about now.
Yeah, well... Alright, turned off the altitude hold and dropped the collective. Coming back down from space.
I don't even know if these things have oxygen in them, do they?
I don't think so. I would imagine not. It would be on the checklist if it were.
Yeah. It's one thing I do love though is with the likes of the F-86 and the A-10 is the hypoxia effects at high altitude.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fun.
Just the fact that they thought to add that is just, I think that's brilliant.
I remember when the MiG-21 first came out, there was a bug where you get hypoxia even if you had oxygen left in the system.
Okay.
So I would be just flying along on. There was a round the map mission that's part of the module. I think it's one of the not instant action, but like in the mission
Is that
folder.
the target area just to our front, by the way?
Yes, it's currently 7 kilometers, and I should be stopping
Yeah.
before I get shot out of the sky.
I was just looking at the map there thinking, what's wrong here?
We're a little close. Alright, I'm gonna do a little circle.
I suppose there's good cover to that little valley just down to right below where you are now.
Yeah. I just don't want to say hi to Estrella if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Those are nasty bastards.
They're always Tunguskas.
Oh god. I hate those guys.
They're like wasps. There's no need for them.
They're... I don't know during what war it was. Maybe the Gulf War. No. I don't think it was ever during a war, but NATO pilots had a standing order to shoot any Shilka, even if it meant deviating from the mission a little bit.
Oh, wow, okay.
But because they are so nasty. They are so deadly. That there's a standing order to just kill them at any cost.
That's pretty cool. And I started sinking there and I crashing to the ground.
Yeah, you were kicking up a little bit of dust.
Because I'm starting to push my throttle into the limits here. I'm starting to get power warnings.
Okay. I'm scanning. I see outpost. A couple dead infantry. But I think it's the later waypoints that don't have the targets at the exact waypoint. You have
Okay,
to, you have to do
like
a little
scout
bit of
around for them.
searching, yeah.
That's a pain. Looks clear up so far. I might move up to the next ridge.
Okay. I'm going to shift over to the left-hand side of this valley and see if I can scout around the corner.
Roger.
I reckon whatever's nasty, it's just around the river bend.
They'll just pop up and say hi. Fuel's still looking okay. 5,000 kilos.
Yep. We have more than enough. Make sure I don't hit the hill. Blue player Captain Steuben killed Tor.
That's, is that a long range SAM system?
Short range, but it's radar.
Got ya.
So longer than Estrella. And a Tunguska. Yep, Thatcher. I am on the 104th. Currently at waypoint Delta. Well, I don't see anything around the corner.
Nope.
At least
it's
to
not.
the right, kind of.
Left looks clear.
Keep seeing Captain Steuben killed all sorts of stuff.
I'm just creeping forward, trying to keep an eye out visual, but I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, just very, very, very carefully. Alright, target Delta SA-15, SA-19, SA-13, Manpads, and Zeus.
What a lovely combination.
So, hell on Earth, essentially.
Yeah, don't step here.
Don't tread on me.
I'm going to advance up to this next ridge line. I've got my right launcher on, so if I do see a launch, I'll just pop them out the right hand side and brake left.
Okay.
What's the sort of radius around the waypoint?
Relatively small, only a couple kilometers.
That's even more worrying.
We're definitely at the right place. The question is, where are the bad things?
I'm wondering if they're just in front of me on the other side of this ridge.
They could be to my left around this hill. Might pop up and...
I've already cleared up, buddy. I'm about 2 kilometers ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm sitting to the north, as it were.
Okay.
You're clearing the east, but I think they could be north.
Yeah. Not seeing any other air activity in the area either. No fast movers or anything.
Oh, I see a SAM launch. To the east. Just detonated. There's flares in the air.
Blind.
I think we could be on the next one even. Seems a little silly. But yeah, I think we're on the next one. Maybe it changed and we just didn't even see. That's the only explanation.
That's it, some kind of air-to-air engagement going on over there. I mean, I can't even see dead units around this one.
Yeah. I definitely just saw Sam go out from steer point 6.
Still some ways away though, stay 0.6. Just gonna have a pop up over this ridge and have a look on the other side, and then I'll boogie on over to 6 and see what's there.
Okay. Yeah, I just flew over the city. I'd imagine that if there was anything there, I'd get shot down.
Quite quickly.
Yeah. I didn't get it under attack. I didn't see anything weird.
This is when it would be nice to have an RWR rather than LWS.
Yeah. Does the Apache have an RWR?
I honestly don't know. I'm really not sure.
I wonder if the Eurocopter has one.
Of course, the next H model. Ah, all the lights just turned on. It's kind of funky.
In your cockpit, or?
No, less
in the
street
city.
lights. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if that comes on at a certain time of day. Or maybe it's just a scripted thing for the light.
Yeah. All clear over here anyway, heading up to 6.
Yep. Scouring the landscape, as it were.
Yeah.
There's a couple smallish peaks I think I'm gonna hide behind here. And then it's down into the river valley.
Roger. Coming over your way.
Okey doke. I'll flip on my blade tip lights. Need my nav lights.
Roger, I've got you visual.
Okey doke. It's at that point where I'm having trouble seeing through my HUD.
Turn it into night mode.
It's just the glare from the sun. Less,
Oh, okay.
less of the...
Yeah, but the night mode rotates is just below the HUD, isn't it? You've got to switch that, turns it yellow.
Yep. It's more of a glare on the glass than you can't see the text.
Ah, right, okay. You got cockpit shadows on, I take it, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I'm getting the same now, I've actually turned to the headings here.
Even the HUD filter's not helping.
God, that makes it 10 times worse.
Piece of broken glass, really.
I didn't watch my speed there as we're coming over the hill. And we broke the hill doing 180. Just doing emergency stop.
I gotta come up a little more. The hill is just masking the target area.
Yeah.
I see stuff. I see loads of stuff.
Ooh. I'm gonna pull up next to you and have a look myself.
It's just below the nose actually, so it might be hard to see. But there's lots of ZSU trucks, BMPs, and a house along the road. Rifle.
Oh, shit, they're right in front of us.
Yeah.
There's a whole column down there. I was just looking at him. There's troops moving next to where he was.
Yeah, everybody's scrambling for cover. I didn't see any igloos or anything, so I think we're okay.
Out of gun range.
Only just. I mean, we've got the elevation. Wonder if I can manually.
Oh, so with override.
Yeah, they're all falling well short. Or well,
I'm gonna take out that truck at the front of the column.
okay. All yours.
I can't see my aiming reticle to aim on.
Yeah, it's so low.
Oh, Jesus.
Just put it in manual. And then hope that it tracks.
In fact, I might descend down the sideless hill a little bit and re-engage.
Yeah. Peeking the rest of that road.
Shitty death! I found the rest of them.
Oh god.
Fucked. I'm ejecting. They're just off to our right. I got a whole bunch of missiles slapped into my face.
Oh god.
Oh dear, that's the... yeah.
That's no good.
I was just creeping down there looking towards that column. And then it was like bam, bam, clang, 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 and I was like,
Oh
that's
no.
not good. And then I looked to my right and then saw a missile truck coming straight
Yep.
at me.
Oh, and I see all the AAA and all the missiles going out after this A-10.
Yeah, they were literally just parked right off to my right.
Oh goodness.
Oh dear. But hey ho, it's 1 in the morning here, so I think it's about time I close this down. But I have to say absolutely thank you so much for joining me.
Hey, not a problem. It's my pleasure.
Big thank you to all my viewers as well. And I've still actually got 4 watching, which is amazing. But no, I really hope that we can do this again soon.
Absolutely. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Twitch or on YouTube and I'll get in contact. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. And yeah, thanks again for joining me here, and we'll catch you all next time. total stream length is 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's not bad.
It's a solid stream.
Another super bit of jerkiness with that reduced ping as well, which is cool.
Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can find these targets without finding myself in the ground.
I'm just gonna see if I can go onto Twitch. Watching.
Oh yeah, you definitely found them. I just see tracers and all sorts of nasty stuff going out.
Just can't believe we're that close to them and didn't realise that on the way in.
You'd think they'd be right on the road at the waypoint, but no. Goodness me. Oh gosh. Yep. I see a very unhappy A10. In fact, I'd better stop right where I am before I get shot down.
Apparently I need to reset my Twitch password.
Oh gosh. I thought my frame rate was bad before, but sitting here watching a A10 get pounded by shilkas, so it's even worse now.
Oh Jesus, look at all that AAA, that's nuts.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's just ridiculous. That's a metric shit ton of AAA.
Yeah. Just watching it now, man. It's like laser beams.
And now I get to sit above them and rain down death. Select armor piercing. Hello, Shilka. Goodbye, Shilka.
Feeding them some cannon. Love it.
And you get an AP round. And you get an AP round. Oh, is he shooting at me? Nope, not yet. He's shooting at that A10. Ooh, looks like he's having a bedtime. Okay. On to the next one. I'm gonna try and leave the guard towers alone. And only shoot at the actual targets. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. Oh, that's Estrella. Okay, well. Switch over to HE. Hi, Sunshine.
I just saw the video there of the shulker looking at you. That's always an ominous sign.
Yeah. But he was looking at the A10. Okay, that's one Strela knocked out. Wonder what else there is. I dare not go down and get shot.
Well, I mean, like I did. Oops.
Or like the A10. Or like anything else, really. Let's see, I'll just turn off the heading hold and look out the window. Took care of most of them. Oh gosh. Keep hearing explosions. What are you? Really low flying A10. Try and get him over here with the airborne. Nope. Can't. That bush looked suspiciously like a shilka.
Back bushes.
What the hell just flew overhead? That was a gun run from an A10. Yeah, Smudge, you stumbled on a lot of bad things.
I didn't see them until I was already burning.
That's okay. It's part of the fun of living in the attack helicopter bubble.
Jesus, I mean, just right on top of them before we even realised it, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, you were avenged. Swiftly and thoroughly. Oh gosh, now they're going on about Devil Dog Gamer in the chat.
Devil Dog Gamer.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber and
Yeah,
streamer.
subscribe to him myself, actually.
He stopped by the Hoggett community not too long ago, but
Okay.
he was not very well received since he basically called all of us complete and utter idiots.
As you do.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one
It was pretty strange because he came in asking questions and we answered him nicely, and by the end of it all he said we were basically pants on head retarded. Which is a little strange from somebody who just asked a group of people a question. Or a few questions.
I mean, if there's one guy that kind of... He does okay videos, but he really kind of... I don't know, irritates me a little bit. It's Blue Drake 42.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have the same sort of reflex when you're trying to watch his streams like that.
I have a immediate urge to jump in and do something better than what he did. Oh, and I just heard an A10 go by. What a beautiful gun run it is.
Barb.
Brrr.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, rest in peace, Outpost.
Is that your microphone just by him?
Yeah.
That is huge. Doesn't compensate for anything at all.
No, certainly not. It just looks big because it's right up against the camera. It's normal sized. I
Got it.
promise.
Often have that problem.
No. Here's hoping we don't get shot. Let's take a survey of the area. Outpost looks dead as heck. Actually, no, it doesn't. Not at all.
I thought I wasn't in place DSU there for a sec, but it's burning.
That KU-50 cannon makes me so happy. Did you say it was like a tank cannon? It was a BMP cannon? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, BMP2.
Hey guys, let's strap this on and see what happens. It's pretty ridiculous.
Looks like the gun on the A10 is like, you know, it's just unnecessary. You know,
Oh,
it's
but
like
it's
someone
beautiful.
created like the biggest gun in the world and went, hey, you know what would be really funny? Let's
Stuck it
strap
on a
a plane
plane.
to this thing. Yeah, but it's a 30mm 2A4.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Kind of love that.
2A42 or something like that.
A42, yeah. 30mm, like throwing grenades.
My hand is ready to go on the flare button.
Didn't help me at all. I was smashing them out, but they still hit me.
At that range, no. They're just like... They can just lock you visually. Those shilkas are
Thanks, man.
nasty.
My LWS never went off, or at least I never noticed the LWS going off either.
Well, the, what do you
I
call
suppose
it?
the heat seeker.
Yeah, the Strelas are infrared, and they're passive, so they don't like lock you with a laser or anything. And the Shilkas are all radar, so if you look up on I think it's on Wikipedia, you can see that they had that bit where there's a standing order to kill all Shilkas. What the hell is that? That's a hawk. I did not expect that to be here.
30mm Aiden cannon, and then 2 sidewinders or 2 bombs.
Yeah.
You know, the Hawk was one of the only aircraft to be banned from Red Flag by the Americans.
To be what?
It was more
Banned from Red Flag?
Yeah, because it was more maneuverable than an F-16.
Huh.
And in BFM it was just trolling everything.
Weird. I don't get that sense flying it at all. It feels very sluggish.
It's really not though, which is surprising.
Maybe that's just down to the flight model, but
Well, it's still on an SFM at the moment, isn't it?
yeah, it's
Standard
pretty,
flight.
pretty crummy. Well, there's that first column that we found. Target area Delta is currently active. See your mission brief for more details. I guarantee you it's that outpost.
Yep.
Those always tend to be the last things to go.
We're carrying rockets.
Oh yeah, I am, aren't I? Thank you for putting a grin on my face.
Well, yeah, according to Wikipedia, it is still a standing order to kill all shulkers on site.
I found that pretty ridiculous.
The thing's been around forever. 1964.
Okay. Outpost, it's time to die. Prepare to meet rockets.
What's Twitch's rules when it comes to copyright with things like music and videos?
It's okay with it in the moment, but if you want to like do video on demand, it'll silence it. So it's like the past broadcast, it'll retcon it. But in the moment, you can play whatever you want and not get screwed over.
Right. YouTube's very, very, very anal when it comes to playing music.
Yeah.
I did a live switch, or live stream, sorry, on YouTube a couple of weeks ago in North London. And you know how you have the menu music, the, like choiry, churchy type stuff?
Oh yeah.
That gave me a copyright hit.
Really?
Yeah. I got an email from them while I was doing the stream saying, we're shutting this down because of copyright. And you're just like, nice, because of 10 seconds of someone going,
I'm pretty sure I just watched a hawk crash into the ground. That was bizarre.
Yeah, he did, he exploded.
Okay.
Yeah. His corpse is literally spread all over the mountainside.
Alright. And I'm out of rockets.
Also.
So.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Have you ever heard of a band, I guess you could call it a band, called Dos Gringos?
Yes, they do sort of like Air Force-y themed stuff.
That's right, yeah, the US Air Force band. But they do a lot of kind of funny music based around F-16s and things like that. But there's one I always quite like, it's called Going In For Guns.
I wish I had a gun just like the A-10.
That's the one. I'd be happy as a baby in a playpen. I mowed down like a weed eater with that 30mm. I wish I had a gun just like the A-10. It's freaking brilliant. Just the lyrics to them are awesome. I love it.
It's really good. rate of fire. Oh, I'm at the ground. Awkward things can happen when you're not looking out the window. I need that mod that changes the position of the HMD to be in the middle of your HUD no matter what. So like if you're zoomed in.
Okay. Third low. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how to handle, when, I suppose it is when they do the AH-64, how to handle the helmet-mounted sight on that. Whether it be overlaid or whether it kind of take over the whole screen.
God, that gun makes me happy. Gotta love high explosive. And something just flew by and I can't see it. Do you run many mods for DCS?
None, to be honest. Just run it pretty much straight up.
This K50 cockpit mod is really good.
Is that the English mod?
No, it's not English. It
Oh,
changes some of the things to English, but it's a really nice texture mod for the cockpit.
Okay. Yeah, I see. It looks kind of all scratched up.
Yeah, it's called Horse of War, or maybe it's not Horse of War. I don't know. It's Ricardo's Black Shark pit. It's on lock-on files, I think.
Looking about the pit, I just noticed that there are quite a few changes on there. Like some of the gauges, buttons, things like that are all different.
Yeah, it gives it a lot more definition, I think. It's really nice. Oh, this gun. What the? Oh, there's a frog foot. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know what to do from here. Oh, I should probably get back home. I'm running low on gas. Wait, is there a fart to refuel in the field? Fart polecat is available. Last aircraft waypoint. Okay, cool. I don't think it's actually here. I think it's here, though. Hey, Delta's cleared. Apparently there was a T-55 somewhere.
You heading off that far?
Yeah. Stutter there. Let's see. I can almost turn on the panel lighting. beacon? Sure, why not? Master
Light
item
up like a Christmas
safe.
tree.
Exactly. Those Gringos guys have a good song about, I think it's going across the Atlantic in an F-16.
Oh, yeah, the 12-inch penis.
Yeah. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
like that one.
Believe it or not, I've got them all on my iTunes.
Oh, I believe it.
I am that sad. Yeah, well, one of my favourite ones was, I think it's just called 2. Or it's like the Wingman song.
Mm-hmm.
2's blind. The Wingman song.
That is mighty amusing.
I just think they're brilliant. Are you running a sound mod as well?
Yes. Dive planes sound loud.
Okay. I just turned it up there, it sounds really different.
I really like dive planes sound mod. The only one I don't like is the one that redoes the A10 gun.
Alright. I take it doesn't sound like a bob anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds good, but it's just not. I think the stock sound is more true to life. But what do I know? I've never even heard it. Or done it. There's gotta be a way to salvo the Vickers.
What, get rid of them?
No, salvo them. Like, 2 at a time.
Oh, 2 at a time. Pass. I've been trying to figure that one out for a long time. But all of the weapon controls are between your legs.
True. I
If it's
don't
gonna be
think
anywhere,
the
it should be
fall
there.
controls do anything either. Like, in terms of brightness adjustments. Well, they're already working their way through the last waypoint, so I think. guess I didn't meet my frame rate anyway.
What's killing it? Lighting.
The fog and probably my stream as well. Wow, my VRAM is completely maxed out. I wonder why.
Yes, and it's also memory leaks.
I don't think I've ever seen my VRAM completely maxed by DCS. I've got 10 gigs of actual RAM being used, so 7 by DCS. That's weird. That's gotta be memory leaky. I don't think I've ever seen it use all 4 gigs of VRAM.
I mean, we've been running constant for a couple of hours there at least, so it's going to start taking its toll.
That's true, yeah. That spaghetti code has no bounds. There's got to be a landing light somewhere. Right, it's on the... There it is. Where's that fart? Must be on the other side of this hill. Oh, look, Smudge, I found the sun.
Big orange ball.
I haven't seen that all winter.
You know, I really do love the dynamic lighting in this. Well, when you turn HDR on, but it kills my system. It literally pulls its pants down.
Yeah, I don't like it because the dynamic lighting's nice, but the like when you look at the sun, things go dim, and it takes a minute for it to get back. It's just bizarre. I guess it's realistic, but I don't want realism in every little facet.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I suppose it has to still be playable.
Where is that FARP? Just next to the lake. Alright. I'm not seeing it.
I think I'm just sitting on your stream off to your left, right by the corner of the lake.
Okay, I got it. I can see the pinprick of light.
On the near side corner of the lake.
Yep.
Worst thing with the streams being kind of like 30 seconds delayed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually about 15 seconds behind. I like how you can see cities and towns from miles away, but airports? Nah.
It's a farm, it's camouflaged, it's tactical.
It's got frickin' lights on the helipads.
Shame
I
don't
guess.
have night vision, so I suppose it'd have night vision markers, something like that, blue lightning.
That's true, yeah. You do get night vision in the KA-50.
Yeah, but
after the sun sets, the Schwal is frickin' useless.
yeah, and you have to swap it out from the HM, the helmet-mounted display thing. You either can take the helmet-mounted thing or the night vision goggles.
Yeah, it's not one or the other. Or it's one or the other, it's not both.
Yeah. It does really kind of amaze me though that they never even put it like a white hot or black hot infrared
On a Schwal.
system. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot cheaper without it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I was like, when you look at the systems on the front of the AH-64, you know, it's got like every kind of light sensor on the front of that thing you can think of.
Yeah, it does. Come on, slow down. This thing just doesn't like slowing down, does it?
It seems kind of counterintuitive, but you need to have a lot of power on when pitching back to slow down.
Yeah.
If you go minimum power and then pitch back, it's like the blades are having no effect. So
True, they're just
you
freely
barely slow
spinning.
down. Yeah. Then you just kind of keep your momentum going. But if you crank on power and then pitch backwards, just slow down really quick. Or you could do the emergency stop where you just kind of wing over. So just bank it, you know, off to 90 degrees right, pull hard. Or, well, left, not right, because you ripped the rotor blades off, but be like an emergency stop maneuver.
Parking brake.
Nice touchdown.
Let's see. 18% fuel. Shit, I just realized I probably won't be able to even use the Vickers because it's getting too dark. Nothing will lock. Alrighty. Big old rockets it is.
Age 25 and out.
OFP. Oh, those need the Schwal too.
Watch ekran.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, you could go kind of system override, put it where you think it is, and then fire.
Request refueling.
You go as a rocket.
Request rearming.
I like it.
Copy.
I'm just getting loads and loads of rockets.
That's one way to kill your frame rate.
Well, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I had 110 kilograms in the forward tank. I think I was just getting to the point where the Ekron was yelling at me. Someone said, "What button to take off, please?" And then someone else said, "Left control, E."
Oh, eject. Oh, that's just terrible. That is one way of getting off the ground, though.
Yeah. It's all the takeoff, none of the flight.
Yeah. The fastest way to get airborne on a rocket-powered seat.
Refueling complete.
If you
that's
want your
funny.
spine to be compressed, yeah.
Yeah.
looks like we are good on the weapons. Yep. Okay. And up we go. This whole flight director thing is really handy. I'm very thankful you taught me about it.
Problem?
Flick off the beacon. Let's see if we can kill some shit before the server sets.
I was just reading the manual there. I didn't realise that the KA-50 hadn't arc the same as the MiG-21.
Had what?
Arc. You know, the radio directional
Oh,
finder.
yeah. Yeah, it does. I think most Russian aircraft have that. Because it's simple and cheap, and it's already in place.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at my frame rate. Ooh, something just blew by me. 21 frames per second.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's
17. Yeah, it feels low. I don't know if OBS is helping at all. Let's see, 15, 17. If I look straight up, I get 30. Yeah, that looks like memory leak to me. My GPU usage is not that high, but the VRAM is just maxed out.
I blame the trees.
What? Suddenly things just got lighter. Just don't crash on me. Please.
I've just seen it on the Twitch. Almost like the gamma just flashed.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's probably because, I was below the sun.
Got it.
And then I finally get back.
I was just looking at your standby artificial horizons having a great time, but
Oh, this thing is so fucked up. Like, it doesn't ever say the right thing.
I just think it doesn't like hard maneuvering. But if you see the knob to the bottom right hand corner, if you right click on that, it centers
Yeah,
up again.
okay.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
There we go.
Look like undercarriage down.
No.
I was just wondering why you had height scales on your hood.
I have the height scale? I don't think that's the height scale. One of these is vertical speed, one of these is...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all up. SA-15, SA-13, SA-19, Manpad, and Zeus. Cool. So essentially just more of the last one.
Hell.
How's the frame rate in the stream? Probably really bad.
Looking good. Smooth.
Whatever's taken up on my VRAM is just murdering the frame rate. Temperature's dropping. I'll avoid the anti-ice if I can help it. I don't think that lighting helped. The HUD filter in the texture mod is just a terrible piece of glass.
Oh, and it must be something ground texture related. Oh wow, that is terrible. Just seen you put that up on Twitch. It looks broken.
Yeah. Well, this is a beaten, battered old aircraft. Or at least the one it's trying to simulate is.
Oh, and it looks like something you put up when you're trying to use a bloody arc welder.
Yeah. Well, it is meant to block out the sun, so.
I think it'd block out a nuclear flash.
True. James Yaplington, thank you for following. Let's see, how far are we? 5 minutes out. Can I up the speed anymore? Probably. Yeah, I was only doing 220 something. Shut up. I'm not going too fast. I'm doing just fine. Oh gosh. Oh, tracers and flares and somebody's having a bad time down there.
I see that. Use.
I almost could have kept the Schwal, or the Vickers, maybe I got rid of him too early. Nah. I'm really feeling the rocket runs. High speed rocket runs.
High speed versus, yeah, rockets versus Shilka.
High speed rockets versus BMPs, Shilkas, and God knows what else. Who do you think's gonna win, Smudge?
Ooh. I'm gonna go for the air defense.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than me. I'm just gonna turn down the brightness on the Schwal, so it's not bugging me. Probably turn down this brightness. Alright, boys and girls, get ready to hear lots of under attack, under attack, under attack. It is, this is what we call fun. So let's see if I can just fly in right along the valley floor. follow this river and then turn left at the next. I think we're good. You got 10 people watching. Thanks, 10 people, for showing up. Over G. I was barely pulling 2 Gs. That's a new warning. Okay, boys and girls, here comes fun. Here comes trouble.
At VMAX as well.
Yeah. Well, it's more like a guideline anyway.
Until your rotor blades start clanging together.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it on externals, how close the rotor blades are when you're at max speed?
Yeah, they're pretty ridiculously close. Shut up. Oh my god. Ooh, already taking fire. Oh,
Like something
boy.
out of Star Wars.
Cue the HUD loss.
Should have just snapped it from.
My right wing is gone. Fire. Oh. Okay. It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. All part of the. Nope. Oh boy.
Is that separation anxiety?
Yeah, that's
Did you eject yourself into the side of a hill?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
I very well might have. In fact, I did.
Oh,
Alright.
buddy, that was brilliant.
Disconnect, and DCS has stopped working. I'm like 99% sure DCS. Yep, not responding. And
It's
task.
awesome.
Thanks, DCS. You're the best. Close the program. Get all my VRAM back. I don't know how that works, but clearly DCS doesn't work. Control Alt delete. I think it's still running. Nope. Okay. It's done. Rocket assisted burial. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Okay. It's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to call my stream here. But if you want to see more, make sure to follow. And then you'll get email notified, assuming Twitch works, whenever I go live. Big thanks to Smudge for being awesome and letting me tag along on his stream and being a great wingman, being a great flight lead, all around cool guy.
Being a great missile magnet.
Exactly. Big thanks to Farafic for hosting me, and to everybody who came out from his channel. Thanks a lot for that. And stay well, and I will see you all next time. Take care.